Hello Gemini and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Gemini, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. I'm going to pull from the Sacred Traveller Oracle deck and you've got two. One nearly went into the flame there. We have transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Out with the old, in with the new. We have vast vistas, expand your horizons. This is looking beyond what you know or moving beyond what you know. Let's see what we have for you as an Archangel Michael message. Angel message for our lovely Geminis for the week ahead. Thank you. Message for Gemini. Okay. We have number 14. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Some of you might need to hear that this week. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Message for Gemini for the week ahead. What does Gemini need to hear? Weekly tarot forecast for the week ahead. Thank you. Overarching energy first. All right. Two cards. Oh, wow, that's lovely. The Sun and the Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. There's the out with the old, in with the new. We have the Death card. Can be linked with endings, loss, releasing the old way of being, to welcome in the new. The Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. Three of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands. We have a King of Cups. King of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Gemini, the energy here is an interesting one. We have the Knight of Swords and the Sun. This can be seeing everything clearly now and moving forward in that direction. It could also be that sense of news. It might well be news that you might be sharing, but it feels for a lot of you here of seeing everything clearly and moving things forward. This is an energy of light after dark, happiness after sadness. It feels extremely positive here. Reasons to celebrate. I see it now. I see it clearly and I'm moving forward, out with the old, in with the new. The Three of Pentacles can be to do with, and the Nine of Cups, this is about compromising what you want. Feeling that you're compromising, always having to compromise on what you want. Are you settling for less than you want, that you deserve, your heart's desire? This certainly feels, it feels more heart-centered with this energy. I mean, you could also look at this in terms of business, other areas of life as well. The same message really applies. The fundamental energy here is you probably have an idea by now in terms of what you're looking for, what fulfills you, what would be your wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want, your heart's desire, abundance, happiness, joy, fulfillment. But this is that sense of I'm compromising. I'm having to compromise my dream, everything that I want. I'm feeling I'm having to settle for less, pretty much, is what I'm seeing for you. And I think that something is making you realize that this week. Because the Death card and the Three of Cups is likely a decision to say out with the old, in with the new. That fresh new way of living emerges. And people who care about you have probably been telling you to, leave that person, that place, that situation, or at least set the things in motion to do that. People are celebrating that here, Gemini. This is like music to their ears, that finally you're deciding to end something that you feel needed ending. Compromising on everything that brings you joy and happiness and fulfillment, maybe abundance as well in terms of money, depending on your circumstances. This is that sense of, that it's time to say, out with the old, in with the new, it's time for deep change. It's time for deep transformation. It's time to let go of this situation where I always have to feel like I'm settling for less and not getting everything that I want. People who have been around you, who care about you, are happy about that. The fact that you're setting things in motion or ending something in some way, but it's certainly to say out with the old, in with the new. They might have been telling you this already here, Gemini. Because the Three of Swords is a situation here where you've been exposed, and it might well be this week is a deciding factor. The Three of Swords can be about breakups, painful truths, third-party situations, betrayal. There's levels to this, certainly in terms of love, romance. But it can also be to do with having emotional pain, letdowns, being hurt in some way, or constantly hurt maybe. I mean, it can be by people's actions or words, this kind of energy. So this is not exposing yourself to being hurt or let down or put down or criticized, or you understand what I'm saying, even in a workplace. So the Knight of Wands, this can be a powerful departure, or at least setting things in motion to take action to bring positive and exciting change and also fuel growth. For others of you on a personal level, the Knight of Wands takes on a bit of a new character, male or female. We have this with the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is somebody who is in touch with their heart, their emotions, their feelings. But with the Knight of Wands, this can be somebody who isn't committed, who can mess you around, who is very in touch with their emotions, very in touch with reading emotions as well, but does what they want to do and doesn't think about the effect of their actions on you, and that's caused you hurt and pain. So this can be a bit of a player, somebody who is non-committed, somebody who you never get everything that you want from, and you're always hoping that you're going to get it. You're always hoping that things are going to change because there is that emotional connection. But this is an opportunity here to see it clearly now and understand how you need to move forward. This is just that sense of, I see it now. I see what I need to do. And this is about expanding your horizons, out with the old, in with the new, moving beyond what you know and stepping into the unknown, and Spirit telling you, don't settle for less. Have no fear, even though you're moving into unknown, uncharted waters here. This is going to be so good for you. This is where happiness, joy, fulfillment, contentment, abundance is lying for you. It's almost like seeing the light. This is like seeing the light in a situation, everything becoming clear in a very powerful and profound way. So some of you, it can be out with the old, in with the new this week. It could well be ending something, and surrendering, moving in a different direction and being very positive now in terms of how you need to move forward. For others of you, you might be setting things in motion. But however that manifests for you, Spirit is telling you, Spirit is helping you see everything in a very clear way, so that Spirit can bring in greater happiness, joy, fulfillment and abundance, because I'm not going to get it in my current circumstances. I'm always having to settle. And again, if this is someone to do with your business point of view, I mean, it could be a business leader, King of Cups, male or female, but this could also be somebody who is caring about you, who is linked with the Three of Cups, who has been telling you it's time to leave that person, place, situation, or someone involved in it. All right, Gemini, I love that. I love the Dragonfly coming out. This is renewal. So we have Dragonfly magic. I embraced my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You might see that as a sign this week, because it is that everything becomes clear reading. And Spirit is likely telling you signs. And Gemini, something might happen this week that decides it for you, that brings clarity to your situation. But Spirit is seeing that as a really good thing. Because that's where you align in a direction where Spirit can bring you everything that you deserve. When you realize where you're always having to compromise, where you're always having to settle. So, your affirmation, I am blessed with incredible family and friends. Can be in this life or the next, remember, with a tarot reading as well, but certainly being watched over if this is certainly a spiritual family. But it can also be people who are in your current circumstances, people who care, who are really happy that you're saying out with the old, in with the new this week. I mean, free will. Gemini, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you next time.